Well, g'day friends, it's Huey here, and we're back for some more Baldur's Gate 3 in our Let's Play series of Arnigul Fallensong, the half-orc bard with a dark and mysterious past. And we're currently exploring Rivington, and I think we've pretty much found everything we can possibly find. I mean, we do have a lot of people we can speak to, it's just... I can see how it would be a little overwhelming for some players, but... yeah, we've had some interesting conversations. I really like the song that was being sung while one chap was having a bath. And at the end of the last episode, we performed we did a bit of a performance as an ode to the person who was being cremated, and they seemed to appreciate it. We actually got some gold out of it, by the way, which you wouldn't have seen, but yeah, after I stopped playing, they threw gold at me, so violin, it seems, was the better option. Who knew? So far, oh, we've got a dead chicken here. What the heck's going on here? Monsieur, he's just standing there. Okay, let's...
Very well.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Well, let's see if he's, oh yeah. It's a nice view. I'll give you that. So, circus poster. We are still to solve the mystery of the murder of Dribbles the Clown, as well as certain other individuals. Oyster Boy Dringo, okay.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in?
Actually, the patient do the delivery. Why don't you take your complaints to them?
Is one of those steel watchers stamping us into the dirt.
Straight to the source.
I'm not scared of the authorities, but it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
Yeah, wouldn't be wise.
Something over there.
Huh. Alright. Murdered refugee. Okay. Dumped in. And another murdered refugee. A bunch of murdered refugees. Okay. Can we examine? A gold dwarf. Excuse me, Lazel. I'm trying to perform an investigation. What the heck is going on? Another murder. There's more. Is there any way to get up there? Where does it take us? There's a heap of them. Jesus. Okay. Those guys can't get up there. Okay. The Annals of Baldur's Gate. Let's have a read. Perfect. Centuries ago, a young man sailed from the village of Grey Harbour. Where he went, what he saw, and deeds he accomplished are simple legends today. But the wealth he returned with years later is hard fact. Baldur made Grey Harbour rich. His gold built docks, funded businesses, and raised strong walls to protect it all. One of the gates into this flourishing city was named in his honor. But so great was was the wealth that flowed through it, that the name of the gate became more famous than the village that started it all. The name Grey Harbour has been relegated to the two dusty history books and ancient maps, but Baldur's Gate That name is on the lips of every traveler in Faerun. Okay. I'll send that to camp. Yeah, I can't get these guys. Yeah, we've got a bullywug trumpet suppose we could use.
How delicious.
We can get a Starian up there,
Where
but...
am I needed?
Oh, wait. Dimension door. There we go. Easy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, god damn it, Lizelle. Oh, Astarian, you idiot. Oh my god. I had him separated. What? Why? Why? Oh, come on, Astarian. Can you actually jump up there? Oh, who is down there? That is Astarian.
What now?
Yeah, he can't get over it. Jesus Christ, Astarian. Now I'm gonna have to waste this.
Let's move.
Oh, I should have separated both of them. But
Another step forward.
another murdered refugee. Ah, last warning. Let's have a read. You're sticking your immigrated nose in where it doesn't belong. You got a brain in your head. You'll stay in your filthy camp with the other absolute vagrant scum. Your girl didn't get into that. Your girl didn't get that memo. You really don't want to know what happened to her. Now scram. Hot lid. We'll send these to camp. Oh, pick up. Huh.
Something over there.
Okay, let's dig it up. What is it? Is it nothing? Literally nothing. Okay. Something weird about this. Oh, there's a winch. Okay. And a chest. Yep. Take all those. Yeah, it's kind of weird that we found something, but then it was nothing. So, winch. I wonder... Can I use Mage Hand to go over there? Makeshift drawbridge or something? I don't know. We'll check it out. Well,
Sharp as ever.
thank you. I swear I had Mage Hand. Or did I? Hang on.
Looking ahead.
Wait a sec. I thought I had it. Maybe I didn't. I gave it to Gale. Perhaps.
Hero at heart.
Can I try shooting it?
Never a dull moment.
Oh, there it is. Oh, God, I'm so blind. Last 10 turns. Alright, no, I guess I try shooting it. Alright, it's turning.
That might be worth a look.
It's kind of weird mechanics, but okay. Alright, so this time I'm going to separate these two. Put them like that.
All's well that ends.
So we can jump
Not as
over.
bad as it could have.
Lae'zel and myself. And then we can get Will. I just have to get closer to him. There we go. And now we choose a destination. And there we go. Yay, it worked. It's handy for weaklings, but we do use up spell slots doing it, unfortunately. So where are we? Oh. Type Fisher.
What path lies before me?
Okay. Well. Not sure if there's anything of note around here. Alright, let's see. I think that's about it. Alright, let's head to the south span of Worm's Crossing. I think that's everything we can find here. Of course, I have said that before.
Things have stayed interesting.
How about the flop house? It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! We can bunk with 10 other people and pray none of them have sticky fingers.
Birthday boy's just nervous, but don't
Art trader, huh?
everyone is correct.
Do I have any art? I think I sold it. Let's see. Painting. No. Nope, I sold them. Greengrocer. No. Surizana?
What does it feel like?
So we went to Calm's Gum, and then there's the Dancing Axe. And we have to show our pass to this mob. Alright.
What's up for discussion?
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worm's Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
Investigator Valeria needs me in the lower city. A serial killer's on the loose.
Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Excellent. And we got XP just for having a drawbridge open. That's awesome. That's very, very cool. Oh. Oh shit.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. For she who fights with monsters should look to it that she herself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You will hurt yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
No. So 10 sub. That may be what you were, but it's not who you are.
And yet, you know you will never be free of your urge if you don't confront your past. You are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
The guards. The audience chamber.
Right. Is this the audience chamber?
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
All we can do is be patient. The people used to respect the list. Now they call for the steel watch.
I almost believed you this time.
Alright, then I think we need to... No, you know what? We'll stick with this party.
It won't happen, I swear.
So we're going upstairs.
Please don't pick me up. It won't even hurt.
No? Or is this... No, this is the wrong way. But there is a passageway. Where is that? Where does that go? Two passageways. Oh. I guess it doesn't matter which one. Well, we'll come back to this. Baal Cult Resurgence. That's going to be an interesting one to read. A report by developer Fountainhead. Pursuant to an investigative order from Blaze Liara Portier. Across I can't read today. The cross-indexing of points of similarity in unsolved murders in Baldur's Gate leads to the inescapable conclusion that we are witnessing a resurgence of the cult of the murder god Baal. As the textbook tells us, over 100 years ago, during the 1360s, a criminal organization known as the Iron Throne was taken over by a brutal new leader, Saravok Anchev. This Saravok proved to be what is called a Baal spawn, and with the powers granted by his semi-divine blood, he nearly brought ruin upon the entire city before his defeat by the hero known as Gorion's Ward, or Gorion. Sorry. After that, the Iron Throne was brought down, the Baal temple was suppressed, and the murder cult receded into the background. Now, however, corpses that bear the hallmark of Baalist murders are once again being discovered in Baldur's Gate streets, several per 10 day, and the rate is increasing. Citizens are anxious, some on the verge of panic, and the proud Flaming Fist Corps, which usually depends on a show of force to discourage criminal activity, now finds our usual methods unsuccessful. The location of the old Baal temple in the ruins of the Undercity has now been lost, so a raid is out of the question. Recommendation: a Baal murder response force should be organised as soon as feasible to provide a visible reaction to cultist incursions in the lower city. Alright, that was quite a read. But we did garner some very
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
what is that?
Please make
Oh.
your way to the audience chamber.
Is this the audience chamber?
Hells! Not this again.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
What the hell's Mazora doing here? Guess we better go find out.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Lady Alia says...
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
She wants to make another deal. I'm betting. What have we got? Anything interesting? It's like a kitchen, perhaps. Yep, it's a kitchen. Cook Dali.
Bruff's babbling, no time to talk.
Alright, alright.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency. Lord Portier's attendant. Okay.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh, you're not the master. Just as well.
Okay. Alright, let's
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
okay, let's go on up.
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Point taken. I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, what a moment. A blade of frontiers graces our halls. He's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
crawling back from her bloody disgrace. It's my favorite assassin. Gods, you're a sight for sore eyes. Orin told me she made a fool of you, but I should have known you wouldn't go down that easy.
I have no clue what you're talking about. My memories are blighted.
Then she didn't lie. The past is lost to you. Let me clear up some mysteries then. We share so much history. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
I'll ask the Emperor if he's telling the truth.
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thor. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
I don't know why he's telling us all this stuff, but especially in front of an audience, but I think this one seems vague enough. Right. I'm back now, and a reckoning awaits.
Indeed you are. Look at you. Cold-blooded as ever. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Why is the Crown failing?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
I'm a changed person, and I'm not siding with you ever again.
Baal isn't done with you. You must know that. You have effortless talents. Killing instinctually, like you breathe blood. Stand with Baal, or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
If she wants my blood, she'll have to find me first.
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
It's going to take a lot to make me trust you.
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
An ally could be useful, at least for now. And when he's no longer useful, well, we can dispose of him then.
Ah, dear. Let's try to detect thoughts. It's difficult, but not impossible. Okay.
Orin is unreliable. This one shows promise. She keeps her word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
He still could be telling me what I want to hear. Orin betrayed me, and you did nothing to help me then. What has changed?
We would not meddle in each other's affairs. This was our agreement. She came to us as Baal's chosen. We are but servants to our lords. Your presence here means your lord sees a purpose for you yet. I tolerated Orin, but I liked you.
I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A shapeshifter? It could be anyone. I mean, it's not me, but it could be anyone else.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has hope. Find her nest and slay her there. The Baal Temple, your old haunt, now reeks of her ichors. Do you even remember how to find it?
No.
A shame. It's a secret even to me. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
Surely your steel watch can handle Orin. Why do you need me?
Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. And some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked.
I must go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gather guests. Grant ye consent?
I should prepare to object.
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Okay, quiet then.
Enver Gortash, the
Excuse
council
me.
appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Unthinkable. To see my own father named Gortash, the sole ruler of Baldur's Gate. Please, we need to speak with him. Maybe he can see reason.
Perhaps. But I was wondering, could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. And maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree. Alright.
And if the steel watch can't protect us,
Can...
The Flaming Fist stand ready, with Gortash at the head. They can't fail.
Ravengard,
You would give up the Fist's command?
The Watch and the Fist must unite under one authority. Gortash is uniquely qualified for the endeavor. And the truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
I'm here to help you. Florrick sent me.
Help me? Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Florrick chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of a furnace. She's been punished for her lies. Don't let her get to you.
Punished? Gods, what has he done?
I think it's gonna be more difficult because we haven't upgraded our littered tadpoles, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Oh, okay. Forget I said anything. Yep, okay.
Within Ravengard's memories, you find Councillor Florrick. She is confined in a cell right here in Worm's Rock.
The sun rises, true soul. Are you ready?
I think by our conversations prior to this, even though I have no memories of Baldur's Gate, by the gods, what have they made of this city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No, this isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Torill's first and only grand city.
Calling your tadpole, explore Ravengard's uncertainty. Okay.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
The real Ravengard's still in there, and he wants out.
Have we finished then?
Yes. Alright. Let's go talk somewhere a little bit more private. It seems a little bit immersion breaking that we have these conversations right in front of our apparent enemies. Let's just wait for that thing to... Yep.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words. Like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
Fair enough. And with that, folks, I think we'll leave it there. Yeah, that was quite an interesting episode, and I hope you agree. If you do, please do consider dropping a like on the video, and of course hitting that subscribe button does certainly help my small channel. And if you want to get notifications when each video drops, which FYI is at 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time or UTC +10 for my international friends, be sure to hit that bell icon. And lastly, leave a comment. I love hearing from you. Anyway, that's enough from me, and until next time, take it easy, and bye for now.